Hey, Big A, I was wondering if you think SBF should be in jail. I personally believe he had an unfair trial. In what way do you think SBF's trial was unfair? Yes, I believe he should be in jail. Do you think he didn't scam people? Do you think he was unaware of the financial crimes of which he was found guilty in a court of law? I do agree on a larger level that I think he wasn't the only one, and I would like to see the investigation continue. But he was a big operator. It is funny though that with you know, with crypto bouncing back, at least having a moment again, had he managed to not file for bankruptcy, like had they gotten some sort of bridge loan to get through the initial panic of investors, he would be fucking chilling right now. He'd be playing League of Legends rich as fuck, keeping the fucking scam going. Instead, he got caught out and now then he got broke and then now he's out. Now he's in jail. What do you think of the Bitcoin ETF stuff? I mean, the obvious joke of it is that like, it's just funny that the big pop in Bitcoin comes when they finally completely centralized the decentralized currency. Now that everybody can buy spot Bitcoin ETF through banks, now finally Bitcoin, it's like, what? Wasn't the whole point to get rid of that? Whatever. I don't talk about Bitcoin because as I've said since 2021, I've said I think crypto overall is a huge fucking scam. I think the only use it's ever had is for the only like sustained economic use has been for criminal enterprise. It's like the only good reason it's had to exist is for money laundering, criminal enterprise. But I said from the beginning of 2021, I said the only one that might be different is Bitcoin. Only because there is some theory, there is like some weight to the idea of digital gold. You know, gold is not inherently worth what we pay for it. We all just collectively decide that it's something of value. Bitcoin is also, you could collectively decide it's something of value and it's like more transfer. That's possible. That is a possible use case, but everything else is useless. That's just money. No, it's not. That's not. Money's printable by governments. Money has transfer fees and can change in value and can be added and subtracted. So you won't invest in my Web 5 NFT crypto reality hedge fund? I mean, I'll invest in it. Don't get me wrong. It sounds like the future. Did you see the fake CEO at the one crypto company that recently went under? Yeah, I did. There was a crypto company that had a completely fake CEO. They just made up a person so that nobody could be blamed for their fucking negligence and fraud. Yeah, it was a fake image, fake name, fake background. Their CEO didn't exist in the real world, which is crazy. They had an actor. Hyperverse's fake CEO. The actor is deeply sorry about the $1.3 billion scam. Woo! 1.3 billion. Getting hired as a fake CEO. He was working as an unpaid freelance sports commentator. Unpaid freelance sports commentator. Is that a fancy way of saying watching games on your couch? Is that just watching the game with the boys and talking about it? That is, if you have any fucking gap on your resume, you can put unpaid freelance sports commentator. That's incredible. When a friend of a friend told him about a Hyperverse gig. The contract that Harrison signed was with an Indonesian-based talent agency called Mass Focus. He got hired as presenter talent, but there was actually no record of the company name. He was worried it might be a scam, but he researched the company online and decided that everything seemed okay. He Googled Hyperverse and saw that they were going to the moon on their Twitter or something. Like what? And then he pretended to be the CEO. That's really funny. That's crazy. So yeah, he probably didn't profit from it in any way. He probably just made like the flat fee, agency fee here. Yeah, $7,500 over 9 months. They stole $1.3 billion and he was the fake CEO and made $7.5 grand. Yeesh. Wouldn't them asking you to pretend to be the CEO be a major red flag? Yeah, I would think so. I think the guy just needed the money, which is fine. I mean, these guys aren't the criminal. Hey, Shrug, did you see the branch of banks of India that was completely fake and ran for weeks and was only found out because the workers were too nice? What? Fake Bank India? What the hell? Fake bank operating in Chennai was busted. The Rural and Agricultural Farmers Co-op Bank was active for nearly a year.
Run these branches just like a real bank, giving customers debit cards, checkbooks, and other things like that.
Wait, they ran an actual bank? Is it more like the movie Accepted, where they like couldn't get accredited for their college, so they made a fake college? Doesn't that just make them a real bank? Well, I mean, they have to, you know what I'm saying? They have to go through the proper channels.
The modus operandi was to run a premises which just looks like a bank, and then accept deposits, give them loans, give them fixed deposits, saving account deposits, credit card facilities, just as a bank, the people around.
It's so the logical train of thought is like, dude, I found the ultimate fucking scam. My friend JP Morgan had the ultimate scam. She set up a bank and he made it operate just like an actual bank. They took loans, they set up credit cards, they got in with the government, they gave mortgage-backed securities, they got bailed out, and they ended up with billions, trillions of dollars of assets. Yeah, it's like the Key and Peele sketch, but one level above. Suddenly, they made a fuck ton of money over the course of many, many years.
After a while, then when the quantum has crossed the critical limit, just close it and vanish.
Right.
It's supposed to be the plan.
It's a rug
It's supposed
pull.
to be that.
Okay, so they're a rug pull. What if we took people's money and said we keep it safe, but then we invested in other companies? Yeah, that's just a bank. Well, no, it's not crazy for banks to invest deposit money because then they pay you interest. It's just crazy to invest it in anything that is risky. Are you doing a live stream for the Taiwan election? I don't know exactly what the time it is, but I'm going to stream obviously on Saturday and talk about it. I think it's going to be very, 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 very interesting. Actually, I wonder if there's any updates with 2 days left. Taiwan elections. Ooh, a visual guide to Taiwan's high-stakes presidential election. Interesting. Looking pretty good for the Green Party. Taiwanese identity has been on the rise as Chinese identity has fallen. 63% of Taiwanese people think they see themselves as purely Taiwanese. Only 3% see pure Chinese. Interesting. This is Taiwan attentions. Oh, that's it. Okay, now we're just ads. The story is 2 graphs. Thanks, CNN. CCP shaking right now. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I don't know how they're going to respond. It does seem like the Green Party is going to win, and they've made their opposition so severe. And they're even mad at me for my brazen chattering. You can't have anybody in the U.S. have any brazen chattering about this, bro. Little bro been chattering. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Crazy. They're calling chat out, dude. We need everything needs a Twitch chat. Every election should be live streamed with a Twitch chat. Every movie should have a Twitch chat like overlay on the right side of the. Dude, can you imagine if you're in a theater and on the screen there's a chat overlay on the right side and everyone in the fucking theater has a little pad? Well, that's actually funny. What if that's a video? What if I rent out a theater in LA and we hook it up with a chat overlay and then everybody's phone can connect to it in the theater? We'll put a code in, or QR code or something. Then we try. And we just see what happens. And then at the end of it, see if people like survey them and see if they enjoyed it more or less. You don't have time to set this up? Well, no, not right now because I'm working on fucking predictions and Ponzi scheme iceberg. But I'll have you know, I actually hired, like not full-time hired, but like I'm going to be working with a producer. I had a good interview and locked it. And this producer has worked with like Alpharad and stuff on some good videos. They've done good work and they're going to help move things forward whenever I am stalled out. It is Martin Scorsese. Yes. How did you guess? Martin Scorsese, famously known for his work with Alpharad,